Hello! Today I have here quite an interesting scale. It's old and seen some better days, and it's basically in a working condition. I can plug it into the mains and it works. It also runs on battery, and as you see here is where those numbers and other stuff are, but that sticker is missing somewhere. And the way it works is quite simple. As you can see here, here is the weight, unit weight and total count. So if you place, for example, that single match box here, it weighs about 5 grams or so. It shows up in here and also in here, so you can put that weight in memory here, and the next step is, if you put the second one, it will count how many those items you have here. And this is the scale that I don't use. I wanna buy at some point a scale that can calculate, if you put a certain amount of stuff on it, let's say copper or aluminum, then it also kind of measure or weigh how much you can get from it if you put in those prices and stuff. And so this is not necessary for me, and let's take this guy apart and see what's inside. First we have that steel cover or plate or something. Then we have this plastic one, some kind of surface where you can, it's quite dusty, but you can something write on it. And the batteries at this side, and let's take this battery out first. Here is as you see, all this casing is made out of plastic, so I don't expect anything good from inside. But I'm still curious to see what do we have there. So I believe this is, yep, regular steel. And let's take that battery here. It's a 6-volt battery, 4.0 amps. Okay. Now I have some screws over here. These are adjustable legs. As you see over here, I can use those things from some kind of project, I guess. So I'm not gonna throw these things away. Alright. Comes with the plastic stuff. this thing away.
Alright, we have truckloads of tactile switches here, and yeah, they might contain some amount of silver, but as we know, silver is so cheap, and I'm not gonna tear those things apart to get those few milligrams. It's just, you know, wasting my time, and I'm gonna leave it as a low-grade board, and that's it. Okay, let's move to the next part. So, what do we have here? We have some nice aluminum here. Where should I start? Let's take this guy off. Okay, need some more tools. That's really interesting. I don't know what's hidden inside of that thing, nor I even don't know how that works. I'm gonna look that thing a little bit later, I guess. I'm gonna just snap it off. Maybe I can figure out how I can take that rubbery, it's like rubber thing over here, get that off, and maybe there is some kind of interesting technology inside. But that's gonna be a little bit later. Okay, and what else we have?
chips over here, little icy chips, and yeah, nothing on this side. I'm not even bothering to take those chips away, and I'm leaving that board as it is. Just a low grade board. And yeah, we're almost done. Let's see inside here. Okay, we have some stuff here. A nice crystal oscillator. Oh, and a tiny chip over there. Okay. And lastly we have this little tiny board. Nothing interesting here. And yes, basically we have scrapped that thing out. Now, okay, I'm gonna take that off from here. I'm quite curious how that thing works. Yeah, I'm gonna remove those nuts and bolts. It's cast aluminum. This is also cast aluminum. So this is quite interesting thing. So I'm gonna I'm gonna look also what's inside here, so we can, I believe, both see maybe how that thing works. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna clean out that mess here, and I'm gonna start digging in that piece of aluminum here. Alright, let's see those things a little bit closer. So they are currently under my microscope, those sensors or whatever they are. Yeah, I can see some gold flashing or gold plating on those things. They are basically, they look like almost the same. And yeah, I don't know how they do work, but yeah, and here at the other side they look the same also. Yeah, we have some gold plating on them, but they are so tiny that I don't see any reason why you should scrape it off from there, or how, you know, find out how to recover that tiny amount of gold. So that was that scale. We didn't get anything much out from it. A little bit wire, a few tiny bits of steel, one sheet steel, and 2 pieces of cast aluminum, and this is what we are right now looking is, I believe it's a machined aluminum, as we see here. So yeah, alright, this is it for today, and thank you for watching, and see you in my next videos. Bye.